Hello, great friends. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. Myself, I'm doing okay. And now we are deep into the DV Lottery interviews, the DV Lottery 2024. And we have about 5 months remaining for the DV Lottery interviews for the DV 2024. And people are getting their second verification letters while others are still waiting for them. And today I want to discuss into details while you are waiting for the second verification letter, what are you supposed to do? Because we know that for you to pass your DV lottery interviews, there are many determining factors, and you need to get ready for the DV lottery interview. Remember, after getting your second notification letter, you are given about 6 weeks of preparation before the interview date. And that means that is some short time for you to amply prepare. So you need to have prepared even before the second verification letter. And this is exactly what we are going to discuss in this video so that you may be ready. Remember, the end result of it is that you need to get a successful interview. And that's all about this channel, that you get equipped for the DV lottery interview for you to get your visa approved. And therefore, we come today with this video to discuss what you're supposed to do even as you're waiting for the DV second notification letter. So the very first thing, and I know majority of you know, is to always keep track of the visa bulletin. And I repeat, always check on the visa bulletin, especially if your number is not yet current. Keep an eye on the visa bulletin because the visa bulletin informs all the numbers that will be ready for certain month, all the numbers that are current for a given month. And for you to be current, remember your case number should be lying below that cutoff number. So how do you expect to know if you're current if you don't keep track of the visa bulletin? How do you expect to know when your number will become current if you don't keep track of the visa bulletin? How will you know if you're supposed to change an embassy for the interview if you cannot keep track of the visa bulletin? It's very important that you keep track of the visa bulletin, and in that visa bulletin you'll get the cutoff number. You'll be able to gauge your fate, the fate of your case number, and therefore take the necessary steps. So the first thing, always keep track of the visa bulletin, and in this channel we try as much as possible to update you on the visa bulletins. Now, what will be the second thing? The second thing that you need to do is, as you're waiting for the second notification letter, ensure that you gather all relevant information. And the word is relevant because there are garbage out there that are waiting for you. And if you take the garbage in, then you are risking your chances. So get or garner the correct information. Garner the relevant information pertaining the DV lottery. Have, if possible, all information about the diversity visa process. Know the steps, the stages, the requirements, the documents that you are needed, everything that surrounds the DV lottery program, the process. Know about that. All the material that is needed, everything that will lead to a successful visa interview. You need to gather that information. And as I've said, this channel is there for that. There are many videos, hundreds of them, on this channel that will give you relevant information. So garner all information from the relevant sources. Make the dvprogram.state.gov your friend and follow every rightful information, and you'll have a successful interview. So as you're waiting, garner all the relevant information regarding the DV lottery program. The other important thing that you are supposed to do is also try to understand or to get the latest performance statistics of your current embassy, the embassy in which your interview is scheduled. Try and look for information. Get to know about the performance of your embassy from the relevant resources. You know where your case is. You just try as much as possible and get to know the performance. And that is why, time and again, I've been telling you that if you gauge your case number against the performance of your embassy and you realize that for sure you are at risk of not getting an interview or your opportunity, then you need to take the necessary steps. You need to transfer it. Get a better performing embassy that you can access and transfer your case there. And I told you, if you can move to that country, that is the best. Or if you are in a block that you have free movement from one country to your neighbor to the next to everything, and then you can also transfer to that. So get to know the performance of your embassy as you're waiting for the second notification letter. The other important thing to do, and this is very crucial, is gather all the evidence that you need pertaining your case. You know how your case is, and you know everything that you need, and you need to get those evidences. The document proofs that have been requested and also those that have not been requested or outlined in the checklist, but you need them to solidify the truth or the veracity of your case. You need to get them. So all the documents in the checklist, those that need notarization, you get the notarized documents. All those documents that are not mentioned there and they need also notarization, get them. Even if they don't need any certification, also get them. For example, if you applied as single, but you are in a relationship intending to get engaged and marry, then you need to get proof documents to show that there was an existing relationship before even you won, just to make sure that this is not a fraud and to get your visa approved. So the point is, get all the documents. Anything that is required as you're waiting for the second notification letter, ensure that you gather them. Gather them. Remember, it is very risky for you to fall under the 221G visa refusal because time is running out and you never know if you get into that position how much time it will take for you to be called back. Some 221G have gone even beyond 6 months and we are remaining with 5. So make every effort to get all the relevant documents that you may not be put to 221G or be refused the visa. The final thing that I want to discuss, but it's not the least, and it is not all that is there. There are many other things that you are supposed to do as you're waiting for the 2NL. This is about always checking your email for any update. So you keep checking your email for any update. Remember, communication comes through your email, the email that you listed on the DS260 form. Through that, the communication from KCC will come. And to be specific, the second notification letter notification, the email that notifies you that you have your 2NL in the dvprogram.state.gov's website, that you need to go there and put your details and access the second notification letter. That notification is sent to you via the email. So keep checking your email, especially if your number is current. If your case number is current, keep on daily basis checking your email for any notification of the second notification letter. Is there anything else? If you know, share it on the comment, and let's meet on the next video. But first of all, don't forget to subscribe if you have not. It is the best channel to get subscribed to. Put the notification bell on so as to be notified every time I put this important video there. Like it, please. Share with your friend, let them know about this, and let's meet on the next video.